Okay, so now we're back inside. The projector is just there on the couch. We just got it tucked out of the way safely. Now we're going to build the mount for the tripod. And we're going to start with the actual adapter. This is what you would normally screw into your camera or video camera or whatever. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually jury rig a mount for our projector using all of this stuff. So Katherine, take it away.
Okay, so we'll start with the washer. You see how can it fit like right here? Like that?
Yep.
Well, there's gonna be just... Wait, no, I will start over. So, like, we take the two, like, zip ties, like this. Wait, turn it around.
Why did they have to be turned around? I'm just curious.
I'm just... Like they were the wrong way.
Yeah, because they're gonna the zip ties are gonna
be important.
That's right. So, all right, so you got the zip ties. Now what?
Okay, so now we take the washer and put it right there, and then there's gonna be just enough room for the bolt if I can get it on.
Yeah, this is kind of a tricky part because you're kind of having to hold all of this stuff together for a few turns until the bolt actually tightens down.
Wrong way. Probably.
No, you were going the right way. I think the issue is that there's a screw on the underside, and it's probably the screws turning with the bolt. You're going to want to pick it up and... Is it kind of tight? Sort of tight? Here. I'll give you an extra pair of hands here. Let's pick this up. I'll hold the bolt on the underside with my finger, so now hopefully the screw rather, hopefully the bolt cooperates now. And I feel it getting tight. Now it doesn't have to be super tight. We're just doing it hand tight because it's not, again, it's not really meant to support any great weight. The key though is that the washer is just holding the zip ties in place. It's not going to go anywhere. So now the idea though is Kat, why don't you get the projector?
Beep, 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 beep.
So now the idea is you would lay this thing on top, and then the zip ties would come around the top of the projector, and you would crank them down, and then the thing's attached. But one thing we discovered when we were about to put this together is that if this is the mount, get these out of the way, and go ahead, Kat, put the projector on top of that just to show everybody. What it's going to do is just going to rest on top of that bolt, and that's not really all that stable. So we thought, okay, we need to make a way to give the projector a little bit bigger space to rest on. And that's where the sponge comes into effect. We're going to put the sponge on top of the bolt, and then put the projector on top of the sponge, and now there's just enough room to put the zip ties on and keep everything held down. So yeah, I would say just do it loose to start with so that we can adjust it, and then when you got everything lined up, then you can really tighten them down. And again, you don't want to crunch the tube. You want to keep it looking tubular.
That's as tight as I can go by keeping it tubular.
That's okay.
I don't think so. This time I'm recording and Dad's doing all the cool stuff. And right now I think he's like aiming our projector close to the sun.
Yep.
And just whenever you're ready.
Well, yeah, it was just a matter of trying to get it. You can see the projector is now on the tripod, and it's working out really well. We've got it out here back on the deck, and what we wanted to show you was that the sun is, we can see the sun. Again, it's a little dim, but you can see the sunspot right there. And the idea is that being on the tripod, we don't have to hold it anymore. We don't have to try to hold it steady or hold it still. We can keep our hands free for some other things. So tonight, or I should say tomorrow night, when the eclipse happens, hopefully we'll be able to set this up and get a better picture of the eclipse. So hopefully, if the weather holds, it's supposed to be partly cloudy tomorrow night. We'll be able to give you a better view of a partial eclipse and see if our projector works. So.
Oh yeah.
So thank you much, and we'll hopefully wrap this up tomorrow night.
Okay. And how do you stop this thing?
Hit the button again.
This one?
The red one.
Okay.
Well, we're out here in the night of the eclipse, and here's our as Katherine is calling it, Big Brenda. This is the full-size pinhole projector. Unfortunately, we're not getting any kind of an image out of here. I can't get the sun at all. Playing around with it, and it's just not projecting through. Now, when we were in the midst of trying to make this one, we actually made a little prototype one, and that one we were just kind of fooling around, making sure we could actually get the pieces right and where we were going to cut and all that. This one's actually still showing an image. It's very small. You can see the little dot in the middle of the projector thing here.
Maybe I can get something out of this.
But the big one's just not cooperating. So, yeah, unfortunately, we're not getting anything on. We're not getting any love out of our projector here. We tried hacking it a couple times, and it's not really working. But
and baby Brenda lost it.
yeah, but it's a few minutes past what was supposed to be peak for us. We weren't really expecting to see anything huge, but I was hoping if we could get the same size image out of the big one that we did yesterday, we could at least see part of it. Oh well, we'll try again next eclipse, I think. Anyway, Katherine, any last words?
Can I see another eclipse again?
I'll try to schedule one, I promise.
Yay!
See you later.